What's going on, everybody? It's GAMEUNBOXINGREVIEWS here, and welcome back to another episode of The Countdown to Halloween! This is a daily series in which every episode I'll show you how to create popular characters from the horror genre using the LEGO DC Super-Villains Character Customizer. So, without further ado, let's see who we're going to be making today. Alright, so in today's episode, we're of course going to be making the Predator. So to start off with, we're of course going to head into custom character, appearance, head. We're going to go down to preset head, and we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom until we find Zoom's head, which is of course this one right here. Now then, here's the thing about this creation. The head you choose really does not matter, because of course the head is going to be covered up by a helmet. However, if you want to add a little bit more detail to the character to be able to say that yes, there is a horrible face underneath that mask, then I definitely recommend using Zoom's face if you have it. So the color that I went with is not this one because I thought that was too bright. It's this one right here. So I think that is perfect. Then once you've done that, you're of course going to back out of there. We're going to go into body, preset body, and we're going to scroll up until we find, I think, is it Copperhead? Yeah, this one right here, and you're going to make it black. Then once you've done that, you're of course going to back out of there. We're going to go into arms, both arms, and the arms that I went with are these ones right here, which is General Zod's. And again, you want to make it the same color as the skin. So not this one right here. Awesome. You also want to do the same for the hands as well, which we'll do real quick. There we are. And then for the hips, I went ahead and gave him Captain Boomerangs, like this, and make sure they're in black. And then for the legs, I went ahead and gave him Black Canaries, which are these ones right here. And of course, again, same skin color. So not this one right here. Lastly, for the appearance, we of course need a helmet and some armor. So for the helmet, I actually went with fireflies, which is of course this one right here. Now, we're never going to get an 100% accurate Predator helmet in a LEGO video game, but I think when you make this dark gray, it looks pretty cool. Again, you know, they don't usually have red eyes, but that looks awesome to me, so I'm happy. Now then, for the armor, I originally wanted to use General Zod's, but you can see here, you can't change the color of it. And the color it is, it's not the same as the helmet or the armor on our arms, so it just stands out far too much in gameplay, and I really don't like that. So instead I went with the Epaulet, because you can actually change the color of this, and when you make it dark gray, I think that looks pretty cool. You know, it's not 100% accurate, it's not perfect, but I still like that a lot. I think that looks really, really cool, so I'm happy. Now then, on to the effects. So, we don't need a left-hand glow or a right-hand glow, but my hit impact effects and jump slam effects aren't actually working in the customizer at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'll just select them, choose style 1, which you can see doesn't appear there, and we'll just make them black. I'll also do the same for the jump slam effects, but I'm going to choose jump style 5 because I tried that earlier and it looks really cool because it not only leaves a crack in the ground but also smoke and everything, especially when we make it black. So it just shows that the Predators are a little stronger, or much stronger, than some of the other characters that I've been making recently. Now then, we of course need to move on into the abilities. So let's see here. Tag button, we definitely don't want to be able to grow large. For the double tap X, I'm going to go ahead and give him a double jump. We'll turn that on. Make sure it's jump style 1. I think that works. Hold X, I definitely want to be able to hyper jump because, of course, the Predators can jump very high, so I think that makes a lot of sense. I didn't give him anything on tap square because I actually want to be able to attack with the claws, which we'll be adding later, but I did actually give him a boomerang because I believe the Predators have something like that in that universe, so I think it's cool because it shows off, you know, the technology side of that character. They've got a few more gadgets and weapons and stuff like that. So the boomerang I went with is actually a batarang because I thought it looked cool with the spikes on it and everything, so we chose that, and then we're going to make it, let's see here, what about black? Does that look good? Black or dark gray? Dark gray is kind of cool because it matches the armor, actually. Yeah, I like dark gray. I'm gonna stick with that. I think that looks really cool, so we'll stick with that one. And then for tap circle, now let's see here. What I actually chose for this was just detective mode, and I made it red, I believe. Yep, that looks good. And I don't think I gave him anything on hold circle, so I think we could just leave that. Alright, cool. So now, of course, we can move on into the skills. Now, this character has a lot of skills. There are so many to get through. So let's get started. So first off, the grapple. Now, the grapple, I think what we'll do is we'll go with rope type 1, and we'll make it, let me see here. What does black look like? No. How about dark gray? Yeah, that looks good. So we'll stick with dark gray. And then for the actual grapple gun, we'll also make it dark gray as well. Yes, that looks very cool. I'm happy with that. Awesome. Alright, so we also want the technology ability. That definitely makes sense. Mind control, no, we don't need that. Acrobat, yes. Wall climbing, yes. Super strength, smash walls, absolutely. You definitely want both of those. We also have X-ray, which I've actually realized because I've never made a character with the X-ray ability. But you can see here you have two options. You can either use these binoculars, which I think is pretty cool, or this one, which we definitely want. We want that one because it's a bit more Predator-like, I guess you could say. Alright, so we don't want Goon Command. I think we'll have tracking, yes. And we'll go ahead and make it... How about blue? Yeah, I like that. Blue looks cool. Yeah, we'll stick with blue. Hazard protection, yes. No graffiti, no illumination, but we will have stealth. So just to recap, we've got stealth, hazard protection, tracking, X-ray, smash walls, super strength, wall climbing, acrobat, technology, and grapple. So like I said, he has a ton of really cool abilities. Alright, so now of course we can move on into personality. So for the health icon, I'm definitely going to go with green. For the health type, now here's the thing you see, because while they are extremely strong and armored and everything like that, of course in the original movie, Arnie, just a normal guy, killed one. So I don't think it would make any sense to give them invulnerability, so I'm just going to stick with standard health. For the voice, now here's the thing, I don't think there's any like monster voices or anything like that. There is a robot voice, but if I have missed one, let me know in the comment section below, because that would be great for people that want to make as accurate of a Predator as possible with this customizer. But for now, I'm just going to stick with voice 1. For the speed, just go with normal. For the target reticle, I think what I would go with is probably Mercy Graves, just so it's a normal target. And then for the animation, this doesn't matter, because of course we're going to be choosing claws in a second, but just choose normal animation, just so you've chosen something. Alright, now then, on to weapons. So, here's the thing, of course, the Predators have used lots of different kind of weapons over the years, so you could give them a staff if you wanted to, but personally, I really wanted to get the wrist gauntlet look. So what I did was, I went into claws, claw type, and I chose the armored claws, and I made both weapons dark grey. And look at that. That looks awesome to me. I'm really happy with that, so I'm definitely going to stick with it. Alright, so we've done the appearance, the abilities, the personality, and we've given him some weapons. Now we just need to do the basic information. So for this status, I don't know what to choose here. I mean, they do kill normal people, but they like crash land on our planet and, you know, maybe they just want to get back home. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to put neutral. I'm going to put neutral, because even though they've killed, maybe they're just like lost and they just want to get home. So I'm going to stick with neutral. I mean, maybe villain works too. I don't know. Just choose whatever you want, really. I guess it's up to you guys. For the affiliation, I would go with unknown. And then for the character name, of course, we're going to name him the Predator. Should we just call him the Predator or Predator? I'll put Predator. Nice. Alright, cool. So now, of course, what we're going to do is drop the Predator into the hub world and see just what he can do. And here he is. This is, of course, my custom-made Predator made in LEGO DC Super-Villains. Let's just get a good look at him right here. Now, honestly, I'll say this, right? Because this was a character I was really unsure about showing because I just wasn't that happy with the way he turned out. I only like to show the characters that I think, yeah, that looks good. And over time, after I played as him a lot more and I added some cool abilities and everything, I started to like it. And to be honest, I think I've done a pretty good job with what I'm given. Because, of course, you're never going to get to the point where you can make an extremely accurate Predator where when you look at it, you're like, yep, that is the Predator. There's nothing I would change there. So I think I've done a pretty good job with, you know, what the customizer has given me. So what can he do? Well, of course, he can attack with his claws, which we'll do right here. There we are. He's also got this boomerang, which I love just because it shows off the whole Predator gadgets thing. I don't know why it gives off that weird white effect. I'm not quite sure why that is. Hopefully that'll get patched or something. What else can he do? He's also got detective mode. He can climb walls, but it's only in levels, you know, with the special climbing walls and everything. He can also vault. He's very athletic and stuff like that. And I think that's pretty much it. For some reason, there's no guard in here. There usually is. Oh, yeah, and of course, he can hyper jump, which is awesome. Hyper jumping is a lot of fun in this one because you've got more control over where you want to move around. So should we cause some chaos in Metropolis or Gotham? I wonder. How about Gotham? Or maybe both, Metropolis and Gotham, why not? We'll start in Metropolis and we'll work our way into Gotham. I think that makes sense. Alright, bring it! Okay, so the quickest way to get the police on you is just to keep attacking a defenseless pedestrian. I'm sorry, sir, but I need the police on us, you know, for entertainment purposes. Alright, let's try out this fancy boomerang. Hey! That's not nice. I'm from another planet. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. That's interesting. Wait, are you not going to attack me? Okay, that worked. I don't like that white effect. Why does it do that? Oh, well, that is awesome, though. I like that claw attack. That claw attack is the coolest. That's why I love making characters with claws, because it just looks awesome when they do that. Take that! But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this character. I mean, he's not my favorite creation, I wouldn't say that, but I still think he looks awesome, and after playing as him quite a long time, you know, just testing abilities and seeing how to make him as cool as possible, he does seem like the Predator, so I'm quite happy.
It's where it belongs.
Hopefully you guys like him too. And let me tell you right now, don't even ask me to make Alien. Because I tried, and it turned out horrendous. Absolutely terrible. Just don't even try it. You can't make a good Alien. I mean, maybe you can. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I'd love to see someone make a good Alien. I tried, and I thought it looked awful. Just awful. He would have been on the countdown to Halloween if he turned out good, but he didn't. He turned out terrible. I hate it so much. It was so bad. Oh, I don't even want to show it. It was using like the crocodile head, and it just looked stupid. It just looked really, really dumb. Would have been cool if it turned out good. I had an idea in my mind of how it could look, but it just didn't pan out. But oh well. Maybe next time. Maybe with the next LEGO game I'll be able to make an actual xenomorph. That would be pretty cool. Right, now we're in Gotham. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll jump over to Bruce Wayne's place. If I can get out of this corner. There we go. And we'll show off the vaulting abilities. Even though if you have seen these videos before, you'll know that we get to a point where we can't vault anymore because there's like a rope or something. And for some reason, we can't climb it. I don't know why. Every other character can except the custom characters. It's very strange. But of course, this game just came out like very recently, so there's always time to fix bugs and all that kind of stuff. Definitely. Every big game gets bugs, most definitely. Right, here we go. It's like inevitable. Even after you get like really great testers. There we go. So you can see he does have the athletic ability, but as we get to the top of here, you'll notice, here we go, he can't climb the rope. I don't know why. It's very strange. But there you go. Whoa, what the heck? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything at all there, and I got a whistle from the police. Wait. Huh? What the heck? How are you climbing the wall? Okay, I just found something unbelievable right now. You can't climb buildings in this game, but for some reason in this room I can climb this? What the heck? I am so confused right now. How is that possible? Can I do it again? I can! What the heck? That is so weird. I thought the climbing mechanics weren't in this one. So why is... That is weird. That is very, very weird. You can't climb walls in this game. You can only climb them in the levels. But for some reason, I'm allowed to climb that. That is very strange. I wonder if there's any more locations like that. Or maybe they've added the climbing function. Has there been a patch or something? Let me try it now. I'll try this building here. No, you can't climb. You cannot climb the walls. That's really weird. Oh well. That's cool though. Maybe they could add it. I would love if they could bring back the climbing abilities, because it's always a nice thing to have. Especially, you know, I made Spider-Man, and he can't climb walls, and he can't web swing. All he can do is hyper jump, so it would be nice if he could at least do one thing that he's famous for. He can't even shoot webs. He just does karate. But he looks like Spider-Man, so that's something, I guess. Alright, we're not getting enough police on us today. We need to get their attention, so... Come on! Oh, that was cool. Nice little dive out of the vehicle there. Yes, take that. Okay. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, but I just need to get the police on you. Don't worry, you can't actually kill the pedestrians, which is good, because you don't want to do that. You just get their attention. I'm just using the pedestrians to get the police's attention. That's how it works. Taste my strange boomerang that makes a really weird white glow for some reason. I do hope that glow disappears at some point, because it's quite weird. It's very strange. I wonder what it looks like on the actual video, because on here it's like, in the game, it's white and greeny blue. It's like, it definitely doesn't belong there, because Batman and Captain Boomerang, when they throw their, you know, projectiles, it doesn't do anything like that. So I'm not sure why that's happening, but there you go. So if that bothers you too much, then definitely just add like a lunge attack, because the lunge attack works just as good. I just wanted to mix it up and give them at least one gadget, just to show off, you know, how the Predators are advanced in technology and stuff like that. We're in a cafe at the moment, but there's no police in here. Where's the police? Where are they? Oh, they're out here. Hello there, are you not going to come in the cafe? You don't want to fight me in the cafe? Alright. Take that! I quite like the detective mode. I made it red because it kind of acts as like the thermal vision that the Predators have. I also try to do something similar with tracking as well. That's why I made it blue. So I think that's quite cool. And of course, the green hearts, they are obviously a reference to the fact that Predators have green blood. So I think that's cool. Yeah, it definitely feels like the Predator when you play as them. I think I probably could have added a few more gadgets and things, but that's the thing, you can only have so many abilities, so really, I could swap it out for a lot of different things, but I'm happy with what I chose. But let me know in the comment section below, guys, if you do intend to make the Predator, what abilities have you given him? Like, that are better than mine. They're most definitely better than mine, but I'd love to hear. Definitely. Take that! Nice. But yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I've kind of shown everything that the Predator can do, but he's pretty awesome. He is pretty awesome. This is a character that I really was unsure about showing, because I just was not happy with the way he turned out, but the more I play as him, the more I start to like him. I think his design is the best you can do to make a Predator, at least right now. I mean, you never know, maybe a DLC pack will come along and we'll be able to make a much more accurate version of the character with a different helmet or face piece or something. But for now, I think this is definitely the best. I do wish we could get rid of the red eyes, but at the same time, they look kind of cool. They do look kind of cool. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the latest episode of The Countdown to Halloween. Stay tuned for the next episode tomorrow, and as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.